Hey everyone, Dr. Zio here again, and today we're here doing an unboxing of a Tokusatsu DVD. Now, this is something I've been wanting to do for a while now, so I figured while we're waiting on new episodes of Power Rangers Dino Fury, I figured let's go ahead and do some Tokusatsu unboxings. So this one, we're looking at Shoujo Commando Izumi. This was a 15-episode delinquent schoolgirl show that aired in Japan from 1987 to 1988. And it was pretty good. It starred former actor, also J-pop star Izumi Igarashi as the title character, Izumi Gojo. She was great in the role. She was absolutely great. She did a lot of her own stunts. Basically, what happens is that she gets abducted as a kid or abducted as a teenager schoolgirl. And experimented on by a shadowy organization, and they unlock the full 100% of her mind. It allows her to do this thing called biofeedback, where she gets super strength, the ability to apparently slow down time and act a lot faster than a normal human being would. And so she escaped the shadowy organization, and now she just wants to return to her normal schoolgirl life and reclaim the time that she's lost, while also taking on the shadowy organization so that this same thing can't happen to anyone else. It's an excellent series. I absolutely loved it. If you want a better summary or better review of it, I suggest going to watch Kenny Lauderdale's video. I'll link in the description below. He did an excellent video that put me onto this and a lot of other delinquent schoolgirl shows. One of them that we'll be looking at here eventually when we're on another unboxing for another day. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to this. If you do end up picking it up or do end up watching it, I do recommend watching the whole series. Kenny says watch the first few episodes and the last few. I say watch the whole thing. It solidifies the fact, what Izumi wants to do in the show a lot better than just watching the first few and the last few. Plus, it's just a really good kind of slice of life action-y show. But yeah, let's get right into it. So, Shoujo Commando Izumi, 15 episodes spread across 3 discs. This one was actually pretty nice, a pretty basic release, honestly. Here we have the text over here talking about the day she returned, the school became a battlefield. She fights to recover lost time. So yeah, pretty simple explanation there. And she's a one-woman army. We also get a look at, we can focus in, there we go, what's on each of the discs. So on disc 1, we have episodes, let's see here, 1 through 5. Disc 2 has episodes 6 through 10. And disc 3 has episodes 11 through 15. We also get on one of the discs, I can't exactly remember which one, we also get a look at a nice little trailer for the series. That was a pretty nice little bonus there. But yeah, let's go ahead and flip back over. And before we actually jump into the unboxing itself, or looking at the innards of the package, let's go ahead and show up those specs. Alright, and so now you've seen the specs, you're probably wondering, well, why do we care about that? And reason being is because I know that in my quest to get Tokusatsu, whether it's Japanese or American Tokusatsu DVDs and Blu-rays, I've run across situations where I've accidentally bought some, bootleg products. And the only thing that saved me was knowing the specs of the DVDs and the fact that the picture quality wasn't all that good. But that alone is not enough to prove that you're right for a refund. Thankfully, Shout Factory publishes, the general specs of their DVD and Blu-ray releases. So I knew in that case what the Power Rangers DVDs I was buying should have been compared to what I actually got, and I was able to get a refund. So I'm hoping that I can help do the same for you. Plus, there really aren't that many images of these Tokusatsu, especially the Japanese Tokusatsu DVDs and Blu-ray releases. So I'm like, well, if it helps you buy them in the future, then yeah, I want to be able to help y'all out with that. But anyway, let's go ahead and pop this baby open. So on the left, we have an insert that has a forward from the show's screenwriter, Masayoshi Azuma. Really, really good forward that kind of goes over the behind-the-scenes production on the show. Talks about the inspiration from the Bionic Woman and Charlie's Angels, and how Shoujo Commando Izumi, the show, came to be, as well as its ratings and its kind of shortcomings. Really, really insightful little forward there. And we have disc 1 there, and disc 2, and disc 3. So yeah, again, this is a very, very straightforward release. not really much to discard, just Izumi in the same pose with different colors there. So we will switch back, and we have a few more inserts in addition to that little forward there. So we will figure out a way to take this out. There we go. So nice little toy video Point Club card here, but then we have the toy DVD releases. And so we have Kamen Rider Kabuto the movie, Godspeed Love here. You know what, now that I think about it, I still need to watch that movie. I will get to that movie eventually. But yeah, we have Godspeed Love and some of the other things that were coming out around the time that this was released. So we have advertisement for Metalder, the Best Selection box, Volume 2 of the box at the top. I don't know what all that says. A show called Deep, haven't heard of that. And we have some other stuff. Art for Shoujo Commando Izumi that I have not seen before. So if we can focus in on that. Girl with a rocket launcher that only gets used sporadically throughout the show. And then we have Hana no Asuka Gumi, another delinquent schoolgirl show that I need to watch eventually. I've heard that it's pretty good. Kenny Lauderdale does a video on that one as well, so go watch that if you can. And then we have some more toy releases here that they're advertising. And can we focus in on that? That's probably gonna be the best we'll get. And then we have yet another toy release. So yeah, we will put that aside. And then we have warnings on, you know, what not to do with your discs. You know, just be careful. Don't scratch it and whatnot. So we will slip that in. And get back to our forward here. I'm just gonna show you like the first page of it. It's essentially this formatting is basically the same throughout. Yeah, again, just talking about the production on the show, what it took to kind of come up with it, why they didn't do a Sukeban Deka Season 4 and instead went with Shoujo Commando Izumi, because how do you go from, like, where do you go from trying to kill Hitler or trying to, I think Izumi was the most logical step. And even though it's only a 15 episode series, compared to the more lengthy Sukeban Deka series that came before it, I think 15 episodes is actually kind of perfect for this. I think in the forward here, it mentions that the writer mentions that they want to do 13 episodes, or they had a plan for 13 episodes and they had to stretch it out to 15. But either 13 or 15, you know, this show is tight. Like, the story is tight, the development, everything is tight. Like, it's good. Like, I would not want more of it. I wouldn't even want a season 2, to be honest. Like, I think having a one season 15 episode show was just perfect for this. But yeah, that's everything, honestly. That's everything there is to this release. It's really, again, it's a very bare bones, straightforward release. Again, still really appreciate that forward. It was very nicely written. But yeah, that's really all we have for today. If there is a Tokusatsu DVD or release that you would like for me to, a release that you want me to pick up in the future so I can talk about that, let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, again, I am Dr. Zio. Thank you for watching. Go watch my Power Rangers Dino Fury reviews if you feel so inclined. They have the whole series up on Netflix as well, or whole season 1 so far. Season 2 will be coming out sometime next year exclusively to Netflix in the US, so I am very excited about that. But yeah, until next time, again, thank you for watching. Wear your mask, be safe outside, and yeah, that's it.